Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the All Quest Wizard speedrun. I just about to see Cleric there. I will get on to the Cleric soon, but first I'm going to do the Wizard, because the Wizard is my favourite endgame character to use. I'm just going to double check something. There you are, yeah, perfect. As I said, Wizard is my favourite character to use. So I'm going to get this run done soon. Done first, I should say. And we are going to go ahead and just start the run. As soon as I get control of the character once again. And I will count down, of course, beforehand. All Quest Easy Wizard. Let's do this. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, as I said, this is All Quest Easy Wizard run. So this will probably be slower, a little slower than the fighter. Should be faster than the rogue run, but my last rogue run was honestly terrible. I mean, I didn't pick up those potions for some reason in that run. One thing I just need to pay attention to here is to see where this upcoming spider is going to be. Yeah, that tends to happen. It's all good. We anticipate it. Let's see what cutscene we get here. Normal cutscene. Okay. No glitches. So, you can get about 4 different cutscenes here. This one is the normal cutscene you're supposed to get, where the character just walks in normally. So, later on, enemies will react normally. All the cutscenes will play normally. We've got an upcoming cutscene with a bunch of hobgoblins that will play normally and they will react normally afterwards. So we've just got to keep that in mind. Of course, it doesn't matter, we're just going to be skipping them anyway. Just going to make sure I'm moving forward at the end of that cutscene just so the game picks up my input immediately. Because even when the game's still fading in, your inputs can still your inputs still matter. Here we go. So this cutscene is going to be completely normal. As I was saying, we got the normal cutscene there. We get 3 different glitch cutscenes. One that is bad, where your character does not walk into the cutscene at all. If we get that, we get spawned back outside of the first door that we walked in, which is just a pain in the ass. But as long as you know it happens, you can adjust for it. Just cost a little bit of time. We're getting stuck here. That's not good. This is not good at all. Okay. Thankfully, this is the first run, so as long as there's nothing like stupendously, as long as there's like nothing that goes stupendously wrong, I'll probably just finish it and submit it. Pass by Google Vasic here, and just gonna skip a cutscene. We don't really care what he has to say. He's gonna ask us to deal with the hobgoblins. We don't care. We're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next area. As I was saying, the good glitch cutscene is one where the character walks in at the very last second and like sort of sprints in. And in that cutscene, we get a bunch of glitch cutscenes throughout the game. The enemies react a bit slowly, like they're like a frame or two slower. So it makes dealing with them, especially if we're just trying to run by them, it makes dealing with them a bit easier. I'm just going to go ahead and spawn in player 2 here. You see that I preemptively spawned in all 4 controllers. I'm going to spawn in player 2 here. And as soon as we regain control, I'm going to do an item dupe. Basically just give 1 raised dead amulet over to player 1 with player 2. And then I'm going to sell that 2 of those raised dead amulets. I'm going to sell both raised dead amulets that I have. Buy a bunch of will potions and buy some rods of fire. That's not what I'm doing. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to sell all of you. We're going to sell you. I'm going to sell you too. And then we're going to go ahead and buy 2 rod of fires. A bunch of will potions. Now we probably could have bought like 1 health potion instead of 5 will potions. Like gone with 4 will potions and 1 health potion. But the main thing is that we bought a couple of rods of fire. Which we will need later on. We'll be duplicating them. Anyway, going back to the glitch cutscenes, this area is nothing too much is going to happen there. The main part of the middle crypts is that first shot that we do. Other than that, we're just running from point A to point B as fast as possible. We are also going to complete the first quest. I'm going to go pick up a soul shard. So as I was saying, good cutscene is the one we kind of want to see out of all the glitch cutscenes, because the good cutscene and the bad cutscene are the 2 most consistent ones. There's also like a mythical god tier one, which if you get it, the game will essentially die, and you'll get spawned all the way up by the hobgoblins that we see shortly afterward. So you save at least a couple seconds doing that. And again, the cameras for the cutscenes, it just goes really whack. It's really funny. So go through here, pick up you, and pick up you. A bit slow here, just because I was looking at my keyboard. So that's the first quest complete, and that hobgoblin's being an asshole. Let's not get hit twice here. That'd be really nice. Sweet, dodge that fireball. Dodge these skeletons as well. Yes, very well done. Cool. What was that? 437? Not too bad. Could be a bit quicker, but the wizard, of course, has the slowest overall maneuverability. She's second slowest when no one has any spells to help, and she has the slowest overall. So that's the only thing. And yeah, I just didn't space myself properly there, so that's another little bit of time loss. Not a huge deal though. We just get hit there. As you can see, I'm constantly spamming right trigger, which brings up this little menu. It's called the slow action menu. Usually if you bring this up, the game slows down, but if you turn that off, if you set that to off in the settings, you still get the effect of bringing the menu up, because the game just doesn't slow down. And when you do that, it can also cancel out pretty much any animation, so we abuse that throughout the run. Alright, second quest coming up right here, the Ankh of Evenir. It's what Vasek, who we just spoke to earlier, it's what he asked us to come grab for him, make sure the hobgoblins go and get it. Don't know why, because he claims that they're going to use it for some greater evil or something. I don't know. I mean, in all reality, I don't know why it's not coming up there. I probably that split's going to be off, because I should have split as soon as I grabbed the Ankh. For some reason, that specific text box can just be delayed for no reason. Go away, go away. Oh my goodness, this one hobgoblin. It's being a pain in the bum. I do not like you. You can go away. I'm gonna get hit by a bunch of skeletons here. I probably should have grabbed the health potions rather than the will potions, but will potions for the wizard are important. So, of course, being a wizard, she needs lots of will potions. Although, outside of a few select fights, we really won't be using much magic. Oh, we got lucky there. Get past these skeletons. And we are going to... Oh, we got stuck a little bit there, but it's not too bad. Usually the spiders like to converge in the middle, and so you just want to stick to that right hand side, but one of the spiders decided to stay on the right, so we got stuck. A little unfortunate. Alright, finish the next quest here. Find Vasek. So we got the Ankh for him, which supposedly is like this big deal item, or special item or something, I don't know. Don't really care, this is like the last we hear of it. There's no other effect in the game. So, Vasek drops a key to this particular gate to open up and go to the Bullet's lair, where we will perform an item dupe and perform a bunch of door hops to skip the Bullet boss fight. There we go. Of course, I've shielded it in all the All Quest runs that I've recently uploaded. I'm going to do it here as well. If you guys want to check out the All Bosses run, feel free to check down in the description. There'll probably be a card on screen as well, because the bullet boss fight is quite cool. The way we handle it revolves around the rods of fire that we're using here. It's just instead of using it on bullet here, we are just going to specifically use them for the next upcoming quest. You see here, it's the only reason I've got all 4 controllers plugged in, so that I can preload the save character essentially. Now I can just spam start or spam A to load in the next character. We got plenty of will potions here, so I don't need to duplicate any more of those. So now I just need to duplicate probably a few health potions and the rods. So I'm gonna go to 32 rods. That way we'll have a few left over. So that's 24. Just one more dupe should do. The rods, and then just in case, we're going to do the raised eminence as well. Then we're going to save, and head into the bullet boss fight. Okay, a little bit awkward there, just because I was trying to set up the second controller. Bullet's just going to walk up to us. Hopefully Bullet does not charge too soon. Taking a very specific path here. So hopefully Bullet is set up. Oh, there we go. Cool. Perfect. There we go. Oh, oops. Zoom in on you. Gonna spawn up. Yeah, this should be okay. That looks a little bit too far out. No, we're all good. Accidentally hit X for Active Pursuit there. And okay, yeah, this is looking pretty standard. Cool. That wasn't too bad. I think that took about roughly a minute. Could have been a little bit quicker. Doing the bullet skip that way is pretty consistent. Takes about the same amount of time. Sometimes you get really lucky and you can get put through the rocks, or you can put like in a better position, so you're hovering like in the middle of the rocks rather than going around basically the side of them and then going over the back. Basically that's what we did there. Now we're in the swamp and we have very little to do here. We are just going to run from point A to point B and get to Castle Bell as fast as possible. Do just need to check. Right, fight. Sweet. So I was a little worried that I had the wrong save, or that I didn't save with the 32 rods. So I'm glad that we do have that. I'm going to skip a cutscene here, get hit by that thing. So if we walk through the normal, if we work through the middle, not the normal. If we walk through the middle of that walkway there, we will hit a cutscene trigger, and we'll get introduced to the trolls. I'm going the wrong way. Don't get a right turn early. Gotta keep going until I see these hobgoblins. Got stuck there, that's unfortunate. Alright, he came right the way forward, so that's fortunate there. That one hobgoblin sort of priest guy, we wanted that so he wouldn't block us. Here's a merchant, we really have nothing to do with him. In the Xbox original versions of this run, we do talk to him or we do go buy stuff from him in Castle Bell. We buy an item called the Rod of Shadows. Excuse me, just to make things a little easier later on. Alright, Castle Bell split incoming. Yay. There we go. Just be careful of the timing here. A little bit faster than the rogue throw for some reason. Alright, getting a little unfortunate with these trolls. We're going to leave you alone. Just going straight up here. Okay, the other way now. Guess it's not good positioning. Screw that. Oh no, this works out. Kill two trolls with one stone, or one rod I should say. This one though is being a pain in the bum. This is why we got the health potions. Being a little unlucky with the troll kills. So hopefully I'll make sure I go nice and wide here. Guarantee that troll to die. And that should be all of them. So we'll get a health potion back. Nice. That's really good. I'm going to go into the Dragon's Tankard and complete this mission, or complete this quest. So what we're doing here, by the way, is one, we need to find a Crimson Scar gang, and if we go find them first, we specifically come find them first. There we go, we got the audio we wanted to hear. So if we come see them first, they'll tell us to go kill the trolls. If we kill the trolls first and then come see them, they'll just be like, oh, you've already done it, sweet.
After you get the treasury key, go see Rick. And hey, if you actually find those portals, we might have a little work for you.
Right. Keep an eye on things here. That little text box comes up. So I'm going to go talk to Rick after we get the treasury key. Just a bunch of running going on here for a little bit. Main thing here is that we just follow the quests. Next major thing is to make sure I pick up an item called the Tome of the Pupil, coming up later on. For now, we're just going to go into the Great Hall, go all the way to the end of the Great Hall, get the treasury key, and then we're going to use a... I don't know what I should call it really, but not save warp, not a load warp, because I don't think it classifies as a warp. But we're going to abuse the way the game loads in your character. So as soon as we walk into this area, or as soon as you walk into any area, the game will like basically save where you loaded in. So if you game over, you'll go back to that spot. So in this case, what the? I heard some weird audio there, but as I was saying, sorry. Oh no, okay, we're past. We were able to slip through. I was expecting the troll to back up and charge. Oh, these spiders are not being nice. Not ideal, but we'll take it. You got past, so that's the main thing. Anyway, as I was saying, we're basically going to abuse the way the game sort of like preloads your character into an area, or the way that, not preloads, but the way your character is set up when they go into an area. Sweet. Save. And then we're going to load. So now that we saved and we haven't exited the Great Hall to go anywhere, we'll load back at the start of the area when we came in. So this is just like a faster and safer way to get out of the Great Hall after you've picked up the treasury key. 15:31, not too bad. It's a little slow. There's a couple spots where we've been a little slow, but not too bad. We've got 15 rods remaining, so that's going to help us later on. A certain spot that I'd like to try and utilize them to force a door to open in the dungeons, and if it works, that will revolutionize that spot specifically for the All Quest run. I did not split, so that's late. It's alright. I will go in and fix it up at a later point, so that time on the split 16:16 is incorrect.
The Crimson Scar Gang or some such thing lost their whole troop.
So now Rick's going to tell us to go find 4 jeweled scepters. He's going to give us key items for the first 3 of them. So he's going to give us the amulet of jewels here. I'm going to go find the first jeweled scepter on the way. Excuse me. On the way, as I mentioned, we're going to find, grab the item Tome of Pupils, Tome of the Pupil, sorry, and we need that item to unlock moves later on. So I'm going to pick that up on the way and go grab the jeweled scepter. Then we're going to come back to Rick and get the quest for the second jeweled scepter, go grab it, bring it back to him. Same with the third jeweled scepter, and then we're going to go into the dungeons. And that's where the run's going to get scary, because there's a particular door hop there that I'm going to try and do to just continue on the run basically. Doing the room the normal way is quite slow, but also safe, whereas trying to door hop in the dungeons can be a pain in the bum. Right, so I need to get the first jeweled scepter first. So I just got a little confused for a second there, or just sort of forgot what I was doing for a second. So I'm going to come back out to the market, go do the jeweled scepter, first jeweled scepter quest first. Treasury key unlocks the jeweled scepter. If we just come straight here after getting the treasury key, we won't have the amulet of jewels to unlock a certain gate. That Rick gives us the amulet of jewels to unlock that specific gate, and it's just up here. And the Tome of the... oh, that's unlucky. Tome of the Pupils is right there. Real easy to grab, so we're going to duplicate that later and use it to unlock at least one, if not multiple moves. And this is where the run's going to get a bit slow, because I have not done my homework properly. Just got a bit busy today, so I was just like, screw it, we're just going to do this. We're just going to wing it. What I'm going to do is level up the move Magic Missile, and also unlock a move called Fireball. Here's the first jeweled scepter. It went as well as expected. Not surprised they got blocked there, because those enemies are quite good at blocking me. Just double check, find jeweled scepter 1, perfect. Okay, so that split's a little late, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just making sure I do the splits correctly. Because last run, the rogue run, the splits were all over the place. Cool. So I'm not 100% certain how many times I need to duplicate here. I know I need at least 3 to level up Magic Missile. So probably go something like 3, 50, 100 or something like that. So 30, 50, 100 with the skill points, which is what we use. Whenever we level up, we get skill points, and that's what we use to unlock. Moves. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell a couple of raised dead amulets, make it real easy. I've gone down the wrong thing. Where are you? Where are you? Warpstone. Cool. Alright, item dupe time. So, good thing I waited, because I've got this Magic Missile, so I need 30. I probably go up to 50, 80, 100, something like that. So that's about roughly 8, 3, 8. Say 20 for you, and then another 8 for Fireball. We'll just start with that. So it's 3, 4, 5, 20, I see 28, so might as well just go to 30 as long as I can hold that amount. See if we can do that. So one more. I'm gonna save so I can hold on to these for later, because when I unlock, I'm gonna unlock Fireball now, but I am gonna wanna also do more. What am I doing? I'm also gonna want more. So I'm just spamming start and A in a certain rhythm. That was a really good one. 50, 70. Okay, 30, 50, it's only 100, it's only 15 actually. And then 80 straight to 90, okay, cool. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button again, so that splits way off, but that's alright. Alrighty. That's right, I can fix that split up when I do the submission. And when I set up this YouTube video. I'm set Magic Missile and Fireball, fully leveled up Magic Missile, and we unlock Fireball. So Magic Missile works on most enemies. Very handy to have, and leveling it all the way up, you can spam 4 different Magic Missiles. And when I say spam, you can really spam it, which is why Syndra in here, the Wizard, is my favorite hero to run as. Look at that, look how quickly that troll went down. Oh, we dodged you. I'm not actually 100% certain if I need these items, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab them anyway. I should probably double check that. So I'm gonna lose time just doing this, but Fireball, I don't know how much damage it does, so. Okay. So this may cost me time just by stopping and pondering and all that. It's definitely going to cost me time, but just wondering whether or not I need... Hello, goodbye. No, that's not... Don't want to save a Castle Shop 3, so... I'm going to do the same thing here that we did in the Great Hall. I'm going to save and load, back at the start of the area, nice and safe and easy. Don't have to deal with that Mind Flayer there, don't have to deal with the trolls or the spiders or anything. And if I've done this properly... Yeah, there we go. Super quick. So with the warp stones, it's going to make it a lot quicker getting back to Rick. And getting back to the castle shop later on in the run. So same deal with the third scepter, although in this case we're just going to go back through the warped portal. I'm going to go through back the warp portal, I should say. back into the barracks. We're going to leave the barracks and straight across the way from where we came in. Straight across the way from where the barracks is where the Church of Palor is, and we're going to go straight there. And then same deal there, except in that spot I'm going to be doing a door hop to access the room where I went the wrong way. That's okay. It's only like a second of time loss here. But what I'm going to do is go into Church of Palor, do a door hop over a secret door in order to enter the last room. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab the Jeweled Scepter that I need here and ignore all the enemies. This can be a finicky door hop, but it's not impossible. And most of the time, as long as you line up properly, it usually goes alright. Of course, I don't have my hide move silently, so I'm going to be tracked the entire way. I also have a fully leveled up magic missile. And boom, just like that. It's not ideal. I am going to respawn. I mean, you could quite probably just go up at any point of the wall here, but I don't. Like, I'm trying to line up with the specific seam that's right in front of me. I probably should have just taken that. So this is already not ideal. There we go, a lot better. Perfect timing too, since we got restrained there. So now I'm trying to get sort of up and on top of the wall here. Perfect. One more spawn and we'll be into the room. Just going to quickly despawn player 1. Oh my god. Please don't block me. Perfect. Save out the barracks. So we have what we need. A little bit of lag there. That's fine though. As long as it's the game and not us. I don't mind losing a little bit of time to lag there. Alright, that went pretty well. Could have been a little bit better, but that's fine. We'll take what we can get. I just about forgot the split there.
3 scepters and 1 to go. The last shall be the most difficult. It is somewhere.
Alright, so now we're going to go into the dungeons. This is where the run can get very scary.
This key will get you into the dungeon. I'd suggest you stock up before you go. Welcome back.
Yeah. So dungeons is right here, so we'll just move on over. Mosey on over. Easy as. So if you've played this game casually before, like this is a lot quicker than just running around back and forth between the castle shop. Although of course if you're playing casually you're doing a lot more exploring and whatnot, and you'll need to go back there a few times to get will potions and health potions and all that jazz. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try something here. No, didn't work. Door's locked from the inside, so I was hoping by doing an explosion there I'd be able to affect the door, but that's not what happened. So let's just hope the game's nice to us. So try and, not that this actually affects anything, but I just want to be able to have a better view. There we go. A couple more spawns would be great. Really not liking this. See if that helps. No, they're too far away. Too far in. I think now, because it's so far in, I'm getting spawned all the way around them, so it's not. The game's not. Yeah, this door is very painful. And try something here. Don't do that, please. Do not do that. Spawns like that are fucking awful, and now I've got to get rid of you. Oh, this is a joke. This is a joke. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Up you go. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not fucking focus on that spot over there. Stop! Oh my gosh. This is what happens when the game just feels like being a prick. Alright, we'll do it your way then. We'll do it your way. Okay, no. Okay, you can get out of the way now. As you can see there, the enemies were like basically blocking the door. Okay. This is a bit better. No, I need to go straight up once again. Fortunately, now we don't have the same amount of enemies, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So this is why I was trying to damage the door. Just because I wanted to see if I can maybe... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I was hoping there's some way I could damage the door, deal some damage, and cause... Alright, you know what, we're gonna give up on this. Really bad that I have to do this, but I'm just gonna do the run normally. Because we're wasting way too much time here. Unfortunately, that door is awful for door hopping. It just sometimes does not want to, doesn't want to coexist. Or doesn't want to help, so... It is a doable door hop, it's just a pain in the bum. Just don't want to deal with those guys. So the only problem with me coming over here and doing this is I've got to run past everyone here. This is the way you do this area normally. So if the door hop went well, this would be a lot slower. But the door hop is just not working, and I really don't feel like dealing with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this normally. So in the Xbox original version of the of any run in the Xbox original, sorry, of any version of the Xbox original run, we have to do it this way. So we come over to grab the item, and then we save and load back at the start of the area. And go hit a door a little further up from where we were. Still, all the items and all that got knocked. So sometimes, I've had it a couple times where that door will open because whatever triggers it to open happens on the other side. But for some reason I just haven't been able to recreate it. So I was hoping to force it to open from this side by using an area effect move. But that just didn't happen, didn't go our way. Which is unfortunate, but hey, that's how it goes. Alrighty. So we got a cute little puzzle here to deal with. It's just steam blowing up for vents, just to make sure you don't get hit by them. Have some fun getting out of here properly. As you see, as you walk by that area, that door just unlocks. There's no lever for it or anything, it just unlocks. Which is really frustrating considering, you know, how much effort we just put in to try and open it from the other side. So I don't know if it's something to do with the enemies having to be able to go through and, you know, some sort of knockback for the enemies. There'll be some way of doing it, I just don't know how to do it yet. Alrighty dirty, item dupe time. So, I'm just going to quickly do an item dupe here. Duplicate the throwing axes that I just grabbed. I think given how I've set up here with the potions and everything, I don't need to worry about duplicating anything else. I think the safest bet now would be, instead of trying to door hop, would be to just kill the beholder. See what we got. Oh, we went over too much, one too many. Alright, so I'm gonna duplicate as many as we can here. Oh, lovely. We do not have a good. Okay, whatever. That is 35. We can only carry 45. Okay. I'm gonna have to make amends on that later. So normally I wouldn't kill this beholder, but I think just with how this run's going, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him. You see the magic missile's home as well. So, this is a little slower than just doing a door hop here, but I think with how the speedrun's going, I'm just gonna do the safe. I can't carry any more items, can I? So, apparently I can. Sweet. Okay, so we got away with that. Going into the UNT Wilds. Normally we would just door hop here, and I would skip the beholder fight, and I'd have an opportunity to advertise the all bosses runs here. But that's basically what we do with the all bosses run for Speedrun, is we just spam magic missile. She's one of the more fun characters to run, because you just get done with the pupil, you unlock the full potential of magic missile and fireball, and that's it. Later on we'll probably unlock meteor strike, if I got that right. Yeah, meteor strike for the final boss, and otherwise though we're pretty much set for most of the run. I just have to keep an eye on my will potions. But other than that, we're pretty much set. Yeah, another quest in a second here. Go just up, continue up here.
I am so grateful I found
So yeah,
you.
get a quest for the Serpent's
Your
Crown
mother
here.
has stolen the
And,
crown of the serpent from the old
as you can
burial
see on the
ground
splits,
west of here.
I'm going to spend about 11 minutes
Priestess
doing this
brought her
one
power
quest.
from the spirits, and the crown
So this
allows
is
her to
located
return
in this area, but to get the Serpent's Crown we have to go all the way to the last area before the next boss fight. And we have to kill a certain enemy, and like the leader of the Armada, which is these guys. So we'll kill that one dude, then we'll come all the way back here to place the Serpent's Crown on top of the statue. Give the priestess back her powers. I need to switch to my anti-venom potions. We need them at least a couple times up here, and I need to remember to save before I do this door hop, because I need these anti-venom potions when I come back through here as well. Not too worried about getting hit with the poison there. Now over here, we want to just avoid getting poisoned, so I don't have to animation cancel and be slowed down by the animation that plays when we get damaged by poison. I'm gonna go get set up on the spot for the door hop. No good. It's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate. I mean, that's the right height, but we want to be on top of ourselves. There we go. the spawns we need to upwards. Now we just want to spawn 5 times forward. I nearly ended the run there. Oops. That would have been a big nasty, because that would have caused me to have to reset the entire run. Well, not really. I could have just loaded back here, but I would lose a bunch of time. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on. Still looking for number 4. Oh, now we're going backwards. That's not good. 4. Drop 1 forward for number 5. Try to move down. Can't move. Just gonna do a safety one here. Yeah, we're down. Sweet. Yes. Animation cancel there. Just make sure I don't get hit. Bring up the menu immediately because I will need a door hop later. Alrighty, this part's going to be not very fun. We're in either the treetops or the tree towers. I believe it's called the treetops though. I've been getting that wrong recently. So I'm going to be probably using up all of my anti-venom potions here. I spend a lot of time just dodging and getting killed by enemies. Which is why I've got 10 raised dead amulets. As you can see, they're already down to half health. Not fun. These areas like this is where the rogue, sort of takes off. The fighter has both avid pursuit for movement and war cry to deal with the enemies. Just quickly stun them. Ah, it's not the right enemy. We've got an anti-venom potion on though. Down to 8. And all those missiles decided to hit different targets. Not nice. I just need to keep an eye, or keep in mind how many raised amulets I have, because I'm probably going to need to quickly restock them when I get to the evac. Yeah, let's put health potion. I don't know what this guy's doing. Didn't work, buddy. Which side are you on? You're all over there. I'm going to go this way. It's something I've only done recently as well, is come this way instead of the other way. The other way the enemies are all agitated already. And if I had a glitch cutscene, a good glitch cutscene, it'd be very likely that I would be able to bypass these enemies without getting attacked, without getting hit. Only thing about with doing this way, okay, we got through nicely. Only problem with doing this, coming around this way, is that it's going to affect. That's not the enemy I wanted you to attack. I've got no more anti-venom potions. Down to 7 raised dead amulets. So the reason why, as you can see there, the main reason why this enemy can be this area can be such a pain in the ass, is because the Armada have massive hitboxes. Should probably be using Fireball, not. Fireball's so much more effective there because I've hit most of them. Magic Missile hones in specifically on one enemy, so. If you could believe, forgot about that dude. You gotta keep your head on the swivel in this area. Unless you're doing this run as the rogue has the benefit of having hide and move silently at this point in the game, so you can just sneak around the enemies and not be affected. A lot easier to do these areas of the rogue, please. We only got 1 kill there as well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna keep that level up. So I can't keep that level up, unfortunately, because I'm going to need to load. When I door hop, I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose that level up. And it's better if I lose the level up because I gain all my potions back. Alright, we're in the Inner Sanctum. This is where we're going to fight the Armada leader and get the Serpent's Crown off of him. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Thank you. Not ideal. As long as we don't take another hit here, we're okay. As soon as I say that, we get shot by an arrow. Okay, not a fan of this, but rather not take any more deaths. There's a cutscene specifically for this Armada leader. You can tell because he has the big shiny sword. And although he's not wearing it, he also has a big shield. And although he's not wearing it, he does have the Serpent's Crown on him. Now we're gonna go back to the anti-wilds. I'm not gonna save over King's Fort because I want the anti-venom potions from King's Fort, but we are going to. So we're using the same thing we used before. We save, load back at the start of the area. Cool. So I have to run back through this area. Then when I door hop, I can set up the spawns in such a way that I load in the Speedrun with... I'm going the wrong way, oops. That wrong. I can set it up so that I load in the Speedrun with the anti-venom potions and hand them over from one Speedrun to the other. That way I can use them on the next bypass, the next path through those poisoned wall things. I don't know what to call them. Head to the King's Fort. So since we didn't do this area normally, I've got to do another door hop here. You see right there, that gate is still not open. Let's set spikes. I can't walk past them. Oh, that's a really good spawn. That's a really bad spawn. Go ahead and zoom in. No, no. There we go. No, don't do that. Don't be naughty. Oh my god, you're being a pain in the bum. Alright, just gonna reset. Hopefully, here we go. 3. So once again, need about a good 4 or 5 spawns. It's 4, probably going to need 6 now, just because we're not actually going that far forward. Okay. Just need this one last spawn. Oh, come on now. Alright, so I had that wrong. Where's my... right there. Wait, what the... Oh, that's weird. Haven't had that happen in a while. Okay, well, we can use this. There we go. Losing a bit of time to doing this, but I do really need these potions around the corner here. Prepare this again. So once we do the thingamajig quest, we will... Once we've done the Serpent's Crown quest and grabbed an item called the Wild Balenote, I believe that's what it's called. We're going to come back through here. And we're going to go back through to the Inner Sanctum and complete the level as normal. We're going at 34, 13. Ugh, yuck. It's a 15-minute segment at the moment. Things are not going well. That's unfortunate. Alright, so now we're going to go to a little hidden area off the side here. Hopefully the guy sees me. Oh, go away. The thing is I don't have any health potions. Play the... Thank you. Would not play the cutscene for a second there.
Returns. You have proven yourself this day, and for that you shall be rewarded.
There's like a very specific spot. Just gonna go ahead and level up the character. Go away, you go away. Oh, okay, that was really lucky. Oh, that wasn't. Couple of spiders, poison breath. We got a little boost from the Armada enemies there, though, so that's nice. Oh, okay, you're not supposed to be over there. That guy's supposed to be back at the end of the area. That's a little unusual. That's not happened before. Oh, actually, probably no. It's probably happened before. It's just unusual. No one threw anything. We got hit by arrows, and that was it. Ah, that's unfortunate. Double check how many raised amulets I have. We only have 3, okay. So door hopping, getting back some raised amulets is going to be ideal. Stop that now. Well, I'm low on raised amulets. I cannot take any more unnecessary deaths. Please just cooperate. There we go. No. Game is not cooperating with door hops. Yeah. Of course, this one's exactly the same as it was before. See that, I'll take that. Need to know that. It's 4, 5. Do one more just for safety. Okay, never mind. Surely that's far enough. Yeah, figured. Okay. Check something. 4 raised ambulance. So I can take a couple deaths here and I'll be okay. If I take 5 deaths here somehow, which it shouldn't happen, but if I take 5 deaths here somehow, if I can dodge that, then that'll be game over. Fortunately, I will just spawn back in this area, but it's still a pain in the bum nonetheless. Unnecessary time loss. Definitely gonna have to replenish our health potions. Okay, back into the inner sanctum. I'm gonna go finish the rescue the priestess quest, and then we're gonna set up and deal with the FAQ boss fight. So the FAQ is actually a quest. Defeating the FAQ is a quest because quote the priestess, she's being held by it. So we have to go kill it to truly rescue her. So we're gonna go do that, and then continue on and go back into the portals hub, and continue on with the game normally. Head into the fire gem area. Oh, it's very close. Oh, managed to dodge an arrow there.
I knew you would. I will heal you before you go, and
See if she actually heals me.
remains of my power. Guard yourself, and may Obodhai be with you.
Yeah. So she apparently cast a spell on us, but we'll see if this actually happened. Did it? No, it didn't. Alright. Okay, you can just piss off right now, buddy. I know what you're going to try and do. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's a little bit of time here. I can't even get 20. That's unfortunate. Just have to make do. Go away, go away. Okay, so this might be pointless considering that I have magic missile, but I'm just not 100% certain what's going to deal more damage. I feel like I've just intentionally cost myself some time by doing it this way. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we wasted our time in this run. We wasted our time with these things. Keeping all of them for now, but I will get rid of a bunch of them. Just gonna spin around like a ballerina here. Gonna make sure we hang around this area. That's not what I wanted. I did not want to die that early. Aren't I? No, I'm not. Never mind. Ballerina time. I am a ballerina. Look at me spin. Ballerina, ballerina, ballerina. Ballerina. Ballerina, ballerina. Ah, bugger, I did not mean to die there. That's alright. I mean, the devs are intentional, because as you can see, the FAQ is just being confused by me dying. Come on. Yes! Just barely got that in. Take that. That's a good finish to the fight. While we're here, we're just going to go ahead and drop. Drop 20 of these. We don't need them. What I do need is a lot of will potions. To the next area, just start moving forward. Usually we'd have to deal with the beholder here, but of course I chose to kill it this time. I get a cutscene here, gonna get told to go find Laundra. I'm gonna go do that. And in the fire planar gem area, that's all we have to do. We're just going from point A to point B in each area until we get to the area where Laundra is. We're gonna perform gonna kill one enemy in there to get the cage keys to get Laundra out, and then we're just gonna leave the area. Then we'll use a warp stone, go back to the Castle Bale shop. We'll go to the Dragon's Tankard again. Talk to... actually, no, I've done that wrong. No, we're going to leave the castle shop, go back into the dungeons, and then we're going to go into the Ice Planar Gem area. Although I think, considering I killed the Beholder, we may have the portal opened up to us. So I may be able to just turn around and go straight back through the portal. Alright, so it's not too much to do here. Oh, ow. Oh, that's a good mess. Sweet, managed to readjust for that second line of pillars. That second pillar of fire. A second set of pillars of fire, I should say. And these guys are just going to scream at us and swing their swords at us and hopefully not cast their ground spells. So we don't have to worry about dodging that. He's probably going to cast a spell. No, he just hit us. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we leave the metalwork area, go into the smelting room. Sorry. Smelting room? Yeah, smelter. And then we'll go straight through here into the cooling room. Alrighty-daddy. And then we got the most fun part of this area. We take multiple guaranteed deaths. One so far, there's a second one. Oh, we're nearly dead already. Oh, we got hit by a thing there as well from the golem. That's fine, it's fine. We did not actually die, so that's good, all good. These fire golems can be a pain in the bum. Usually they're easier to deal with, but I did not get the glitch cutscene that I wanted, so they're just being a little painful. Into the cooling room we go. So we go here to the death something. I actually can't remember what it's called. Is it, or the die or something? I actually forget, but the next area's got an interesting name. And we're going to go ahead and access that area. This could be a little dicey here, just because watch these fire giants. Thankfully they're all doing like regular hits, so okay. 5, okay, we should be fine. The next fight we got coming up with the like King of the Fire Giants is a cheese fest, really easy, so as long as I get to that I'm okay. Oh, that guy almost got me. There we go, that's the move I was talking about. Yeah, they got the little satanic summoning circle thing going on there that they use to summon fire. Alright, how many are we going to see today? Where's the clockwork workers? None so far. Zoom in the camera, see if it makes it happen a bit better. No? No one. No one, literally no one. Damn, that's unusual. We actually... Oh no, one of them got knocked. One of the big guys got knocked. That never happens. That never happens. Oh my goodness. We did not get to see a single clockwork worker get knocked there, but we got to see one of the big guys. I can't remember what they're called right now, but that's hilarious. Come on. Surely we can surely get one. Come on, where are they? Show me it, show me it, show me it. No? You know what, I can't be too mad. We got to see one that never happens, and it was one of the bigger clockwork workers, so I'll take it. I'm just going to keep an eye on my XP bar here. I'm going to walk to the end of this little hallway. Just keep an ear out for the level up sound as well. There we go. I was about to say that should be enough. Hash key found. And we're going to go ahead and use our level up thing, which I think we lost our level, so we're just regaining that. Go ahead and use the warp stone early.
Hey, help me!
Got laundry done.
You do? What a relief. I was showing this teleportation amulet I stole. Next thing you know, I'm in the middle of a dozen metal creatures with clanking parts and wheels. That's the last thing I remember before I woke up locked in its
There we go.
cage.
There's some distinct sounds playing in the background there, probably of the fire golems and the warp stone, the warp portal.
Something here for you.
She's going to give us the 5th diamond. I've got the wrong controller in my hand. Oops. Hey buddy. See you later. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, Usually we just get a cutscene talking about one of the gems we get.
Where are the scepters? So you know the way to the
Give me
portals
this.
then. This is wonderful news. But wait, what is that I see? The wind gem? And that's not all you have, I see. The gems are returning.
So now that we have the wind gem,
The toughest road lies ahead.
now we have the wind gem in our hands. So usually he'll mention one of the other gems. So the wind gem should give us access to the portal directly behind us. Which, if that's the case, we save a little bit of time by killing the beholder.
Help you as much as I can.
So maybe we're fine in the future for me just to kill the beholder here.
Own safety. Is there anything you need? What do you need?
You open. Oh yes, there we go. That's beautiful. So we're just gonna go through here, and because the portals is safe, I don't have to worry about where I do an item dupe as well. I don't know why I didn't do it this way. But I haven't been, so I'm going to go ahead and actually stick to controller 2. Actually, no, what we're going to do is we're going to stick, yeah, I see controller 2. I meant to say controller 1, but yeah, controller 2 is correct. I'm going to stick with controller 2. Get U3. And we're going to duplicate a lot of potions. And a lot of raised dead amulets. How many have we got? We've got heaps of potions, 13 raised dead amulets. So I'm going to go to the King's Fort save. We've got some health potions. 18 raised dead amulets. Just going to make sure we have a bunch of health potions. Cool. And we don't need to save because we've got all the items we need. See, actually no, I do need to save because we need to do a door hop here. That's right, we don't need any of that stuff that's in the old saves other than for when we're trying to unlock Meteor Shower. Losing a little bit of time to this, just not being entirely prepared. There we go. Got a good door hop there. Into the Frostbound. Oh, I did not split for the item dupe. Skip. There we go. That's alright. I think I split there for the item dupe anyway. But I'm just gonna ignore it. Right there. Yeah, just need to line up this shot. Took several will potions to do. Coming the right way. I am, thank goodness. This actually works out if everyone bunches up on me, because then I can just kill a bunch of enemies. Sweet, it's 2. So there seems to be roughly 10 will potions, so I'm going to have to restock, but that's okay. I keep thinking it's gonna die. Also, we need to be keep an eye out and see what elixirs, if any, get dropped. Because if we get into its elixir, I believe there's one of 2 elixirs we can get here that we can item dupe our intelligence and become extremely powerful. Need keeping our ear out for a certain item sound dropping, and if it does drop, then I just need to see which elixir I pick up, or which potion do I pick up, and if it's an elixir, I gotta see which of the 2 elixirs it is. I can't remember the name of one of the elixirs. One of them is the Intuit's elixir, and there's another one, I just can't remember the name of it. I know it's not Cat's Grace, because that's the Dexterity Elixir, and you get that off Mind Flayers. There's one called Giant's Touch Elixir, which you can get back in the Yuan-Ti Wilds, as a matter of fact, for the fighter. going to do is just going to intentionally bungee run up here. Even though I am going to take a lot of damage doing this. Cool. Just going to keep an eye on that item. How many points? 170. 10 ice columns remaining. I do believe there's one over here. So I'm going to intentionally lose time and just double check. There is not, so I went the wrong way. That's alright. Always get conflicted, so I just want to make sure. I'd rather just go check and not have to come all the way back and complete the quest. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, starting to get low on health potions. We've only had a couple of deaths, so I can probably just start eating deaths. I'm also animation cancelling. It'll be quite hard to tell, but okay, didn't hear the sound of a potion dropping. Okay, again, it's like a really rare drop. But if we get it, then they'll be worth stopping and item duping to jump my intelligence up to 200. Oh, I pressed start way too early. Nothing there as well, that's a shame. Alright, we're not doing too poorly. This is probably the fastest of this area that I've had in a while. Because this area is just annoying. With the rogue and the fighter, there's no like area effect moves I can use. I've got the rogue's exploding arrow that can do a little bit of area effect damage, but not much. And then I've got the with the fighter, I've just got to use throwing weapons. Same with the cleric as well. There's nothing we can really do here other than use throwing weapons. Press the wrong button there. Oops. I like that the ice golem. I do like that the ice golem's animation for attacking keeps resetting there. That makes things a lot easier. Don't see that too often, so I am a fan of that. See, seems to be. It's basically stun locking the golems by doing this. It's actually quite nice to know. No drops yet, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal if we don't get the item drop because it's not the end of the run. Because we don't. The run currently, as it stands, doesn't rely on it. We just do the same stuff across the board. Just trying to remember what the other elixir's called. We'll just stop and double check. We've got 11. We've got heaps of race damage at the moment. We've still got plenty of will potions as well, so this has been quite good actually. We've been getting a bunch of levels too, so we got what, 2 levels from this area. Oh, I was expecting to die there. So 9 or 10 raised amulets. 8. Oh, this golem's already a lot awake. Okay. It's unusual. 7. 2 ice bombs remaining. I'm going the wrong way. For some reason I think I'm further ahead than I actually am. That ice golem's already awake. Okay, interesting. I already alerted those enemies, so that's going to make this interesting. I mean, the ice golems do seem to be waking up a little early, but that also could just be the fact that I'm not used to seeing them without a glitched cutscene going on at the start of the game. No item drops, so one more chance here with this golem. Nothing. That's unfortunate. So I'll be sure to link it like back when I first mentioned it, of course. But I'll make sure to like leave a link or a thing if I can to the related shorts in regards to what I'm talking about. Because excuse me. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens up here ahead as well, because I'm gonna go back to Castle Bow in a bit. I'm gonna go through the Barbarian's Fortress. I'm gonna go into a secret area. I'm gonna grab the Casca Winners, or the Casca Winners, I should say. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm going to go back to Castle. I'm gonna go through to the Mountain Pass. Then I'm gonna go back to Castle Bale. And oh my goodness, we've already leveled up again already. If that's the level there's not glitched. Oh, where are you? There it is. Oh, that's so close. So we're guaranteed another level up when we go back to Castle Bale. Assuming that the level up bar, the experience bar is not glitched there. This takes a while to load. Straight back to the castle shop. So it'll be interesting to see what cutscene we get here. We may get the Crimson Scar gang, we may get Rick, I'm not sure.
You bring the gem of nature.
Yeah, we got Rick.
For a stone that size, isn't it? Is there anything you need?
I was low-key hoping to see... Excuse me. I was low-key hoping to see the Crimson Scar gang there. Excuse me, because at a certain point they do come over into the castle shop once Rick disappears. See the level bar, the XP bar is updating, so yeah, we're guaranteed to level up in a moment here by the looks of it. I'm gonna have to make sure I save this character, keep the XP. I'm gonna go talk to Zin. I'm gonna get the quest for the Casca Winners from him.
You know what I'd kill for? Well, lots of things, actually. But what I really want is something called the Casca Winners. Word is,
what's the Casca Winners? Well, we have it for him. I just gotta quickly complete another quest first.
And if you do, come talk to me.
Hey, that's Wild Balanote.
Sweet.
I don't even remember telling you I needed it. You a mind reader? Who cares? I'm just glad you got it. May I? Thanks.
So, we got the Wild Balanote, gonna give it to him. He's gonna give us the Horn Skull.
No secret.
And he's our level up.
You're going to the Bone Necropolis. I was there 3 years ago. I stole this from one of the tombs. I've had nightmares ever since. Horrible nightmares. Please return this for me. The tomb's in the upper graveyard and it's got a red altar. I'll make it worth your while, I swear.
Ooh, excuse me.
You gotta be kidding me. Is that it? That's the
Yeah, Casca Winners done as well.
Wait
Oh,
a
and
second,
I'm sure
fucking
Zin's a
now.
very happy man right now.
I'm gonna get a good price for this, so I'll be fair with you. And thanks.
Alrighty. Oh, we're already up to 350 points. We're definitely saving here. Portals. Save over that. Don't need a more point. Alrighty. Alright, so next quest is going and defeating the Frostworm. It's going to be easy peasy. And it's the main reason I unlocked Fireball, because Magic Missile does not deal damage to the Frostworm. That's the only problem with the Magic Missile setup. And I'm just going to go follow this little rat. Rat!
Welcome back.
Oh, where am I going? I was about to go back to the Portal Hub area. That would be embarrassing. Got nothing to do there. Alrighty, gonna go have a bunch of levers here. Wander on. Yep, don't attack me, wander on. You know, a little unlucky. Once again, we're not dealing with like a glitched file or anything, so the only problem with this is that we're gonna have enemies attacking us more. Okay. Almost there. Not out of the woods just yet. I've got to get through all these guys and get through this next gate. And then we'll have less enemies to deal with for a little bit. One out. Yes, clean path. I like that. I do like that. Let's get the camera nice and close. So now we've only got the one barbarian following me, and now he's just decided to piss off. That's good. That's very good. This is not good, however. Alright, so tempted to go ahead and try and take damage here, but... Oh, we squeezed through, that's good. Don't want to get blocked by these guys. Alright, get past that one golem. Between these guys, get past this guy. Alright, door hop time. That's fine, we'll take that. Might not quite be the position for the door hop that we want. I feel like he's back a little bit too far. That's definitely back too far. Okay, no, this is fine. Alright, same as all the other gates, we're going to go forward down to the bottom of the stairs. So it's going to take about roughly 4 to 5 spawns, depending on how good these spawns are. That's number 2. Number 3. 4. 5. I'm just going to do one more just to be safe. Sweet. What we can do here. I feel like I shouldn't need them. We can never have too many will potions. And raise the amulets for later. 80 will potions. Probably do not need that amount of will potions, especially here, but better than not having any at all. Frostworm time. So, I nearly just turned off my Xbox there. That would have been very bad. Alright, okay, get into position here. I want to just touch the inside of this. I think with the Frostworm there's a bit more wiggle room, but the main thing is we want to be right here. Longer than I planned, but actually I know why it's taking longer, because I haven't leveled up fire. I haven't leveled up fireball. Idiot. Alright, let's hope this is enough. Thankfully it is. That is so much better. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. Good thing I picked up on that. And that is the Frostworm. Lost a little bit of time there just because I forgot to leave up Fireball, but it's okay. We fixed it nice and early. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to save. Should have done this earlier, but I'm going to want to save. This actually would have helped with the ice golems as well. So yeah, very silly on me. So I'm going to want to save to keep the fireball level up. I'll probably have a quick sneak peek when we can to have a look and see how many points I have left. 120, okay, not too much. It is going to help, so if I've got 120 right now, I only need to duplicate 68 of the thingamajiggies, of the Tome of the Pupils. I need to get to 800 skill points so I can unlock Meteor Shower. That's going to be pivotal in the final boss fight. I need to spam both that and Magic Missile to absolutely ruin Caden's day. Alrighty, it's not going too poorly here. So we're in the Bone Necropolis, we're in the Upper Graveyard, if I've got that right. I'm just going to hit these levers and leave. Well, it's a regular path for me to take, but again, we haven't got the best spawns to work with since we didn't get the glitch cutscene at the start. Oh, that's lucky. I was expecting to get blocked there. And the big boy is just sitting there. Alright, Upper Graveyard. So we were in the Lower Graveyard. So now we're in the Upper Graveyard. We're going to finish the Horned Skull quest. And then we're just going to door hop into the next area. See, nice and easy here. We notice that we picked up the skeleton keys at the start of the game. It's explicitly for this. It's the only reason we need skeleton keys throughout any point of the run. So, easiest place to pick them up is when we go get the first soul shard back at the start of the game. Perfect. I've got the wrong controller in my hand. To go back to that. Oh my days, that's good. Give me it first try. Ah, that sucks. Come on, second try. No. Come on, third try. Yes. Alright, daddy. So now we're just going to go through each of these areas and go get the last gem. So you'll notice that the next quest says find the 5 gems. That actually isn't accurate. It's the way that quest actually works is that as long as you grab the death gem, which is the last of the 5 gems, that's actually really good, we want that. As long as we grab the death gem, we will complete the find the 5 gems quest. It's actually not very good. Apparently not. Oh, hello. Okay, no. Can you not, please, game? Oh no, don't tell me I've just soft locked. Oh no, I've just potentially soft locked my run. There we go. Oh, that was scary. You know, at some point we go up, but the game was just toying with me a little bit there. It's doing it here already. So that was 1 of 3 door hops. This is the second one. That's the last one's not like too bad, but things like that can happen. And that one was admittedly on me for taking the bait of that original door hop spawn. So, there we go. One more spawn forward and we'll be past this door, sweet. And then we've got to do one more door hop, which should be easy. just need to spawn straight up here. No, that's not what I... It's not going as planned, unfortunately. That Ocelot is now in the doorway. That may affect the spawns. We will try that. Now to go back over the top of the doorway. That's not the one we want. We're just getting attacked by skeletons from below. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Yes. So you see we're like right on top of the trigger there. We'll just hit the trigger there, which is as large as the door as far as I'm aware of. Because otherwise, how does that work? I don't know. Alrighty. Now we just got a bunch. Now we just got this bridge to deal with, which is just a bunch of traps and skeletons, and a couple other creatures such as the ocelots and the bone nuggers. I'll make it very clear that when I say that, that is the literal name of the monster, bone nugger. I mean, they are just worms, so you can just call them bone worms. Right. Past the ocelot. Past Skeleton Archer, past these traps. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we got poisoned as well, so potentially we are going to take a death here. Okay, that kind of worked out, I guess, because we got a path to get past that skeleton, but we don't want the time loss there. That's unfortunate. Alright, this is where the bone nugger is. That's the bone nugger. That's the bone worm. I need to stop saying, that's really bad. Okay, yep, thank goodness. The ocelots love to jump, so thankfully that one jumped and got out of our way. That's unfortunate. I literally just went to adjust my grip on the controller there, so I could not animation cancel quickly enough. Oh, I did it there as well, although that one I just wasn't expecting it. Alrighty. This is not a good bone bridge. Let's see. We can pass these guys. Yep. Oh, come on. Okay, that's good. That is all good. Alright, so we are more or less through the bone bridge. Just gonna pass by a couple more enemies. Ocelot there, another Ocelot. And then you got one big boss, glowy Ocelot, just around the corner here. And the bone bridge will be complete. Yeah, that was a slow bone bridge, but you know, we'll take it. We will take it. Oh my goodness, I literally had one of my hands on the other controller spawning in the fighter. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. There's another couple worms. Call them worms. Okay, that is really unfortunate timing. Alright, let's get a good set of spawns here. That'd be really nice. Okay. One spawn forge, do the trick. There is the lich, who we're going to skip. One last time, I'm going to show the All Bosses Speedrun. I'm going to go check it out. Playlist is in the description. I've probably used up all my cards at this point, so there won't be a card up above, but feel free to go have a look and go watch my All Bosses Speedruns. They should be on both. Actually, no, just be on Xbox 360 because the All Bosses category on the Xbox original is pointless. It is null because of the fact that you have to fight all the bosses anyway. Okay, one. We won once again, like 5 spawns here, so we drop down and collect the gem and leave. Not going well, this is unfortunate. Usually the skip likes to play nice, but it's not today. Here we go. It's 2. I was hoping there'd be 3. Still only 2. Still only 2. Oh my goodness, still only 2. And 3. And then now we're gonna start loading in. It's 4. Oh, a lag there. That's not 5. Come on now. One more spawn and we should be good. One more spawn, please. By the way, I hope you like the texture below. Hope you like the view of the texture below for this Def Gem area. Like the actual cutscene, the actual like not CGI, what's the word? ARG, I think it is, not ARG. AMV. The actual like AMV or FMV cutscene, I should say. This is poor. I'm just gonna try and drop down. No, that didn't work. Lovely. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Do not dare. I do not go forward. You are not doing this right now. Okay, let's see. Come on, surely now. Surely now. I literally need one spawn here. I need the game to take some pity and let me have the spawn. Oh, this is not good. I don't like this. I don't want to have to drop down. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I knew it was going to happen, and I did it anyway. We're losing a lot of time here. We're losing a lot of time here. God damn it. Stop it now. Please stop. Alright, we're just going to have to go for it. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. That was such a terrible split. We at least lost like 2 minutes there. If not like 3, maybe even 4. Like, I'm not entirely certain. Oh my god, that was bad.
I have risked my life to meet you.
Get to all this dwarf.
Tell you something you must know.
Alright, so now we're going to portal behind him.
Gems, you may use them to channel the power of the plains, just as Caden does. You see, when you drew his blood many years ago,
I'm going to go through that portal into Caden's castle and basically go into the last stretch of the game.
The portal you see behind me will bring you to his castle. Use the gems against him. The future of Bale is in your hands.
Alrighty, let's do this. Praying right now. Praying right now. Please do not do what I think you're gonna do. Oh, the game scared me. Alright, so sometimes, at least in older runs, sometimes the game would crash here. And it used to be pretty consistent, now like never does it. But the way that cutscene plays always just like makes my heart flutter for a second. Oh, this was not right, the right one. Okay. Okay. How many raised dynamics do I have? 12, we're good. Okay. Just with how the enemies are all aware immediately with the lack of the glitch cutscene at the start of the game. Oh, that makes this area a little tricky. One more door hop here. This is the very last door hop of the game. Okay, good start. Now we just want to go forward. Same with literally every single other gate. We want to go forward about 4 or 5 spawns. And this particular one, if we take an angle off to the left, that is fine. Because we'll get stuck on the boxes that are just down below us now. That's number 2. And that is fine because we can just whack those boxes and break them. It's 3. Oh, God damn it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was 4 for a second, but no. It's number 4. Stop that. Come on. The way it loaded, it had me thinking, oh, yep, it's going first. Going first. She's going ahead. Nope. Please. Oh, my goodness. It's gonna make me... It's gonna be like... It's like the last one. It's gonna make me just have to take a leap of faith. Okay. No. Come on, it's the last one. There we go. Game took mercy on me, just a little bit of mercy after the Lich one. Although the Lich one, I did it to myself a little bit. Oh, that's good, that's good. Okay. We're gonna go path after the last orb at least. Alrighty. So in this area, we're gonna go basically do like a little basic dodging puzzle. And I'm going to go ahead and set up. Oh goodness. I was not prepared. Stop. Stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've got one hand off the controller, off the main controller. Oh, that was unfortunate. Lost some time there. A bit of damage here. We take like one death here, that's fine, because we're all good on raised amulets. Probably 2 deaths now, but that's fine. As long as we get to the secret area, we can piss off. That did nothing to him. We got pushed out of the way too. Alright, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. Save game. We go from 4 to 20. We go from 20 to 100. Alright, so we should have 20, if not 24 there. We'll see in a second. Perfect. Should be 80. 100. If I recall. Oh, bit of lag there. Just to double check. Still got 120 points. Oh, okay. It's alright, we can do this way. Don't have enough strength to hold 200 elixirs, that's fine. I shouldn't be holding those thrown axes, bro. We did not use them at all, so. The next All Quest run is going to be a lot faster based on that alone. Oh, I just about went ahead and started using them on this controller as well. It doesn't matter now because we will have heaps of strength. I actually don't think I need Meteor Shower. That's us done. So now we have plus 200 on all of our stats. So the last 3 boss fights, which are all Caden, are going to be a piece of cake, a walk in the park. So if I remember the stats correctly, we should have 211 strength, 212 constitution, I want to say, or 213 maybe. Once again, like 200, I want to say like 212, 213 wisdom stat, and then a 220 intelligence stat, followed by a 211 charisma stat. As you can see, even though our health bar looks like we're about to die, we're not actually in any trouble. Out of getting a little unfortunate with enemy spawns and just them attacking. So. Alrighty. Cheeky mind flayers teleporting to me and trying to attack me. That box. I knew that box was gonna be thrown at me. Managed to dodge it though, so that's good. Oh, that's not a good spawn. Oh, managed to squeeze through. That's all good. Oh, that didn't take long. Nice. Alrighty, I'm going to do the level up check and just see how many points we get from this, but we won't have enough for Meteor Shower, and I don't think we really need it. 700 points, damn. So close. So we were on 120 from that particular level up, we went up by 580, I think. I got the math right there. Yeah, 12 and 58 is 70, so just add the 10 back on, or times 10 back on, and you get 700. Gonna do that just to show this off. Lol. Can't do any damage to Caden, but just like showing that off. And yeah, this is why the end game's fun, because I just get to sit here and spam the X button. Because attack's home, and they're all gonna hit Caden. Guaranteed to hit Caden. So since we hit the cutscene and actually started the fight, it took maybe 3 seconds. These Caden fights are not difficult at all as the wizard. I mean, they all become a cakewalk because of the fact that we've got all the stats with it. You bastard! You bastard! Get out of the way! Oh my goodness! Right at the end of that little spot there as well. Right at the end of the hallway. Sneaky little bastards. So, spawn player 1, so I have to go. Oh, tried to go around, but it didn't work. Alrighty, excuse me, just had a yawn there. Once again, that took maybe 5 seconds to defeat Caden there. Yeah, 147.06 and then a 148.17 between the two fights. About a minute and 11 seconds. Oh, lucky, we got away with that. I was expecting to get hit with a circle of cold there, so... Fortunately we didn't, he just continued, the Oscillor just continued to spawn enemies, and also... Excuse me, also decided to try and use a different move. Can't remember, I don't know what that one's called. The closest thing that it would be to is Vampiric Drain, I think. There's a circle of cold. Does no damage to us, but it's just interesting to know. Alright, final boss fight. Let's do this. Probably won't be a sub 150, but if we keep it to a 150, that'd be good. That felt like faster than usual. Okay, what are you changing to? Fire? Alright. Alright, that's interesting. He usually does not attack whilst his health bar is still untouchable. Fireball here. Oh no, magic missile still works. Okay, yeah. Just continue spam magic missile. This is like the perfect position to be in here. Done. And black screen because the game's crashed. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. We kept it to 150. If I was maybe 15 seconds earlier, that would have been sub 150. And with the knowledge that I have now that I don't need to use the front axes, a sub 150 should be really easy. Alrighty, we'll take that. Quite happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this run. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.